This is Brian Satz with Computer Warriors IT Support. Now the reason for this video here today is I just wanted to inform and educate you on some vulnerabilities that were really discovered here pretty recently and made public. Back in January, Microsoft was releasing a bunch of information about these Spectre or Meltdown vulnerabilities that were discovered. And really what this is that there's a particular vulnerability in predictive processing or speculative processing where many different processors, today's modern processors, are basically trying to anticipate what's coming in the code. And what can happen, at least in theory, and it's been tested out, is that there are exploits that can be created to take advantage of this to where it actually reads protected data in memory. So what that means for you is that basically really every modern day computer is susceptible to this really scary vulnerability. Now, as of right now, there's been no known reports of any hacking attempts that have been successful where any data has been breached, yet. But the issue is that it's been made public that this is an actual, excuse me, it's been made public that this is an actual threat, and in theory, they found ways to crack this. It's been a really big deal for Microsoft and for Intel and AMD, and they keep releasing patches and updates to try to resolve this. Now, the big thing is that there's many different patches that need to be applied to secure this. First off, there's some code or some registry changes that need to be made to your virus protection to allow for these updates to go through successfully. There's also Windows updates that need to come in, and these Windows updates are not always being released through the automatic update system. Now, the good news is that if you're on a protection plan with us here at Computer Warriors IT Support, we've handled the updates for your antivirus already, and we're working through to automate the process for the Windows updates too and take care of that for you. That's covered within your contract scope. Now, the third type of update that's really critical is an actual BIOS or firmware update to update the microprocessing code like within your motherboard itself to address the way that your processor is really functioning. Now, this particular update has a little bit of inherent risk. Anytime that you go to do a update for the BIOS, there's a possibility that the, like if you lose power to the machine during the update, or if the update, fails, it may render your computer useless and your computer would need to be replaced with a new motherboard internally. So there is some risk with that. We are not going to be liable for any issues that come from that if you decide to do this on your own, or even if we help you with it. It's certainly possible that it could happen. We don't see this typically, but I want to make sure that we're at least letting you know that that is a possibility. Now, you're going to have to make the decision of, what you want to do here. Do you want to leave your computers, exposed and vulnerable to a theoretical vulnerability that hasn't been exploited yet, but definitely could be exploited? Do you want to take the steps necessary to clean this up and to take care of this? Or are you okay living with the risk of being unprotected? That's going to be a decision that you're going to need to make and make the right call for your computer systems. We're here to help you either way. We definitely advise to go ahead and take care of this, and we're here to help you in the process. Now, if you do have one of our peace of mind protection plans, then we're going to be covering this 100% for you at zero cost. These firmware updates that are, based in the hardware are above and beyond our standard patching protocol for what we'd be doing. So if you are, not a peace of mind protection plan customer and just have a silver plan or a gold plan, then there is going to be a cost for us to do this on a per computer and per server basis. If you'd like some more details on this, please reach out to us, and you can contact us at salesteam@thecomputerwarriors.com. We can evaluate what you've got going on, and CJ on the back end is actively working to make sure that the everything that we can patch for you without doing the firmware updates is being handled on the back end. If you have zero protection plan with us at all, then please use this post here in this email to further educate yourself on what you might need to do. We've got a lot of great information. We've taken the time to make this blog post with lots of links and articles. So please take a look and review this and let us know if you've got any questions. We're definitely here to help, and just want you to know that we're on the case. We're taking this very seriously here at Computer Warriors, and we're patching our own systems internally. We'd highly suggest that you guys do the same, and just please let us know what we can do to assist you in this process. Once again, you can reach out to salesteam@thecomputerwarriors.com for any type of quoting to get this taken care of for you. Thank you so much.